Wow. Wow. Well, I came in because I've been thinking about eating. You know, Bert, I'm thinking about eating. And I watch you do. And my God, this guy could eat. This guy could. He always something. I don't know how you could. I don't know. I do know because I cook, but I can't eat all of this stuff, Bert. I gotta watch it. What about you? I gotta watch what I'm doing. So I've been looking at different things. I like sandwiches. You know. What about y'all? I like sandwiches.
I
But
like sandwiches, but I like the cauliflower
the
food.
who?
The outer aisles cauliflower wraps.
Oh yeah.
Have you never seen them before?
No.
They
I
sell
mean
them at
that
Costco.
doesn't sound appealing.
Listen, it taste is what you make of it. It depends on what you put on it. You know?
Hmm.
He
Well,
said he had to make some diet changes himself. So
I I do sandwiches, but I have to if I eat cold cuts, I have to make sure they're cooked. So I have to take the cold cut and put it in the oven because
so
of the bacteria on it. Since I
also
have to
like
protect it.
so if you have like a ham sandwich, you got to cook the ham first. All right, well
So
that's why.
technically, I can't. It can't be cold, but
Oh, it can't be cold.
that's how I have to make amends for having a sandwich.
Oh,
You can only have hot sandwiches are nice.
yeah,
Hmm.
hot sandwiches are actually really really good. But
Yeah.
this cauliflower wrap stuff. Well, Bert said it's delicious, so maybe listen. I got if I have it smell if it smells to me, can't do
I'm
that.
yeah, I'm one of those too. Like,
Whoa, that's right. Oh, I can't. I cannot. I cannot. Now I'm gonna show you something. This.
oh,
Oh, my box fell. This. I'm good, Terry. This is a keto bread from
Did you
Arnold.
like that?
I can't get it past my nose. I can't
Why?
get the
It smells bad? I have
no.
never
You got to
why.
talk to it.
mm.
What?
It does. How many grams of protein does it have though?
Well, this stuff got. Let me see. It's got protein. 4 grams of protein. It's got 4 grams of protein and 11 grams of carbohydrate. Meaning that's why it has that. It's got what net carbs? It got 8. No, it says 8 grams of fiber. So it got 8 grams of fiber and 11 grams of carbohydrates.
Is
So
that
it's
for
called.
one slice?
This is for one slice. Yeah,
I mean,
6.
11 grams of carbs, I guess, isn't bad. I'm not sure. I guess that's not bad.
Yeah, 11. It's the carbohydrates minus the fiber, isn't it? To
Because you
make
know what, a sandwich is considered one slice of bread.
right.
Is it?
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Since when?
That's what is it? The European, I guess, standard of it or whatever, and that's why whenever your bread is like when you look at the back of the bread, they only do it for one slice, not for two. Your serving size is for that one slice.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yep.
That's what I said. I'm like, what?
So it's 60 calories for one slice of this bread. And it's supposed to be keto, which I don't know about this keto stuff. I'll tell you right now. I don't First of all, I can't stand the smell of this bread. So this one's gonna go in the garbage. But before I threw it in the garbage,
You
I
tried
want to talk about it because it's supposed to be
Did you try it at all?
yeah, I tried it. I couldn't get it past my. I ate it, but I mean, after you start eating it, then you almost don't taste it. But the first whiff,
How did you have it? Toasted or
I think just when I had toasted. I
and it
mean,
still
just,
smelled bad toasted?
mm,
yeah, I could still
That's
smell it.
bad.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't care for this one at all.
that
But net carbs, I guess. So it's going to be 11 minus 8, so it's like three net carbs, I guess, for
I mean
one.
that that I guess is good, but if you're not gonna eat it, it's not that great.
Yeah, well, I know, because that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing.
So what else
Wait
did
a
you
minute.
find that you've been trying?
Wait a minute. That's Bert. So then I tried these. I tried this bread, which you see is all gone. When I have company, he says you're better off making your own bread just to be on the safe side. Yeah,
Oh, Nature's Own, yeah.
bread now.
Mhm.
But this one here, this one's pretty good. This is Nature's Own Life, 100% whole grain. So it's 11 grams.
This one was good. It's how many grams?
The calories is 50 grams on it, 50 calories on it. It's got, let me see, carbohydrate is 9 grams, 1 gram of fiber. So it's 8. So one slice, which is 50 calories, is 8 net carbs.
But
So
how much
it's
protein's in it?
saying, huh?
How much protein is in that?
It's saying protein, it's saying 4 grams of protein.
Mm.
So he telling me, Bert is saying they sell almond flour. Yeah, I'm not going through that.
Said, man.
Yeah, Bert, I'm not making bread. That's just too much. Hey, Joy.
That's like getting back up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Like-
I can't up at 5 o'clock in the morning to be retired. But this is sugar free basically. It's
Okay.
not a reduced calorie food, but it's sugar free. This one's good. This one's pretty good. So then we got Joy says, I'm not, let me see. This is Joy. She said I'm not a bread person, but when I eat bread, I love bagels. And bagels, I love putting stuff on Ritz crackers. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Thumbs up to that. That's a good yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's yeah, Ritz are good. Ritz is good. But this one is my favorite. I found this at Walmart. I went to the store called Acme and I couldn't find this. And they have another one that definitely says it's got a little bit less calories. It got the same amount actually of net carbs, but it has a different name on it. But this stuff is the good one to me. That one's good. Now I've been trying so far this bread too. Perry likes this bread.
Yeah.
Perry likes the 647. Y'all tasted that before?
I've seen it.
No, I've seen it around. What's it taste like?
Well, this one's not bad, but it did taste a little. I did smell a little hint of that keto stuff. And this is another one that says good for keto. I think on it said 8 grams of fiber, 40 calories, and 6 net carbs. I mean, this one's okay. Oops,
Are they like supposed to stay in the fridge, like the sprouted bread?
like what bread? No, I don't think so. Because I didn't get it out of the fridge, so I don't think so.
Mm.
But I didn't. Sprouted bread has to stay in the refrigerator.
That's where I get it when I'm at Trader Joe's.
Yeah. No, I don't think this was in the regular aisle. But this one's not as bad as that first one. I can't. When it says keto straight up.
She's like, no.
I don't know why. I don't know how people eat that. We want to be healthy, but I'm sorry, I can't eat that.
Same thing with gluten-free bread.
Right.
I don't really.
Oh, the gluten-free too.
I don't really eat bread like that, but I will show you. I'll share my screen and show you what I like to eat. Oops, sorry. Give me a moment.
Oh, she really can speak. We're really into a lot of technology right here. You can share your screen, huh?
Can you see it?
No.
Yeah, let me put it up. Let's see if I can get that up.
Okay.
This is not necessarily my favorite flavor. I like the everything but the bagel flavor a lot. You could put like lox on that and then some cream cheese, and you could feel like you had like a bagel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But does it taste like cauliflower?
I mean, you have to toast it. It doesn't, I mean, cauliflower doesn't really taste like anything, mommy.
Really? You got that from Trader Joe's?
The plain one they sell in bulk at Trader Joe's. If you want to get different ones, you can get it from Amazon and or, you know, this company itself.
So you feel like so it's got 2 grams of what? Carbs in it?
Oops, it's got 2 grams of carbs and 9 grams of protein per serving.
Okay. I guess that's not bad. Maybe I'll give
good.
It looks good?
Mm-hmm.
And
so you use it on a sandwich.
I just toast it in like the toaster oven or whatever. I usually toast it in the toaster oven to get it crispy because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a tortilla. Like it's not really crisp, you know? So you crisp it up, you put whatever you're putting on it. I think it's really best with like the lox and the cream cheese. I feel like
lox. Lox. I don't eat no lox.
It's a high protein breakfast.
The truth of the matter is, I have never eaten any lox.
I think you would like it. You should try it.
It looks like salmon.
It is salmon.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
smoked. But it's raw salmon. Don't it look like raw salmon?
It's smoked. It's fine. You'll be all right.
Just hold your nose and eat.
Yeah, it's listen.
Can't smell it. You can't taste it.
Yeah. You know what she did? It was a problem for her to even get me to eat sushi.
But you still only eat like cooked sushi, mommy. You don't eat like regular sushi.
Yeah, I don't eat a whole lot of that. No.
Before the allergies set in, I had like tuna tartare. It was pretty good. So it's just like
it's amazing. So is oysters.
Can't get with oysters or clams. I don't know.
Is
but
it just
I tried that and just yeah.
It's the slimy. That's everywhere though.
The slimy of the whole thing. No.
I'm behind in my water, so I'm drinking my water.
Yeah, me too.
Put it in a pretty glass to make it seem nice. Where's your water, Tiffany?
In the house. I'm gonna move inside in a little bit because these bugs are trying to take over.
Hey, Tiffany, I don't think nobody got as many bugs as it is out here. Oh my God!
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You say you buy the cornfield.
Yeah. We buy the cornfield.
You out in the country. I'm just I'm in the suburbs.
But it's not like, I mean, literally, if you drive 5 minutes away, you got a whole mall.
It's civilization. Okay.
It's civilization. It's Walmart, stores, and it got even a Macy's. Macy's is right.
I'll have to look and see the next time.
Didn't feel that civilized. No. That street is what's the name of that? It's a nice department store. Look how they call it, because they don't have it in New York. But really,
like Dillard's or
starts with a B.
Oh, Van Mar.
No, that's not the name. What's the name of it? And I think it's only out this way, but it starts with a B. Oh, great store. Huh?
Belks?
Not Belks, but I like Belks too. Especially out there. But it reminds me of Belks. But except we got all kinds of things in furniture, all kinds of things. Like a good old Macy's, like one of those, It's a good store. It's a good store, but it's within a whole mall.
Is it Bosco?
Huh? Bosco. That's the good store. That's a huge store. They got a nice, they got a movie theater.
Assortment of everything.
Yeah, they really do. Everywhere, you just go down that strip, you got everything. So only like 7 minutes away, you got all this, but who would think you'd have all them bugs? Who would think you have all the bugs?
They
I mean,
saying
well, there are all those like ticks and deers and things upstate where there's like less civilization.
it's
The
like
fly. I done bought a million of these. I got this one in here because this stupid fly wants to bother me. So
does
yeah,
it work?
Professional.
huh?
Does it work?
Very
Yeah,
professional.
well, if you get them, it'll fry his ass. It will fry his butt up. I'm telling you, if you get one of them, you huh?
Dangerous. That seems not very nice.
Body. It don't hurt. It doesn't hurt a person, but it hurt that bug, man.
Like just straight electrocuted.
We need bugs.
I'm like, wow,
Man.
I don't put 3-4 of these. Put them all around the house because them things are ridiculous, man. I've never seen so many flies for no particular reason. I don't understand. I can't understand it.
They always trying to get in, like
Yeah, trying to sleep in them things. Oh man, oh no, you got to go. Oh no, you got to go. So I got 4 of them now. And then
you got the strategic spots, right? So
They
like,
have
okay,
one
I got
everywhere.
something for you.
You coming over here where I am? Gotcha. Oh man, those things are great. And then the one that like your Aunt Pat gave you, Cherie, that's pretty good. That was good because I bought one of them too. So I had that because the little fruit flies are everywhere now.
Yeah,
Like
That's
with
true.
the flies? And then the grasshoppers. You got grasshoppers in Georgia?
Oh no, I got lizards.
Oh,
I got a lot
well,
of lizards.
I would definitely take a grasshopper over a lizard, I think.
And well, you know, I'm not trying to bring up the other ones. Hopefully they stay where they at.
What are the other ones? The
The
snake?
snakes.
We got a frog. Got one that likes to just stay right outside the house. A lot of them. There's a bunch of them.
Oh, it's one that he greets the other ones. He says, "Okay, it's hospitable over here. Let's go." You know, there's always a lookout.
Wow. No. No.
It's always a lookout.
It's a little bit too much of that for me. You know. I've seen frogs even when I was growing up. There was frogs around. You guys don't know that.
Got
there
that.
There was frogs in Inwood, and I've seen some grasshoppers.
There were snakes in Inwood too. My mother saw one when I was at the other house. There was one by the driveway and by the bushes. And I'm like, ooh, okay. It was a garter snake. But yeah,
I've seen the garden snakes out there.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen what's going on. Oh, I got a little dark. Come on. You want to sleep on me? No, I've seen the garden snakes and out there in Inwood, and I've seen out here we seen rabbits and hawks. So if you got a little dog, forget about it.
You better keep an eye on them.
A little dog, the hawk will come and get it
and just grab it.
Yep. It takes cats. It takes a little dog. It takes. I heard it even takes like a little fox or something like that. It'll pick it up. If it's like it starts to get away, it'll take it over and then drop it, so it'll die. Oh yeah.
Okay.
What in the world are we doing here?
Wild Kingdom.
Yep. Well, Perry went outside to 4th of July. He wanted to, like, we both went to see the fireworks, but we didn't really see anything. It's nothing. I don't understand. The fireworks are legal here, right? But you only hear fireworks maybe the 3rd of July or 4th of July. You only hear fireworks all day from March until then. You don't hear fireworks all over the place. But out here they're legal, and you only hear 2 days. And I was like, so we went looking. We couldn't see them, but we saw there was grasshoppers jumping higher than you in front of you. I was like,
wow. Like,
and it's dark. Oh, dark. I'm like, whoa, I'm going in the house. Oh, boy. Well, he ran in the house after that grasshopper jumped in his face. He's like, what?
That's crazy. Yeah.
And then he walked in the street, and the rabbits were just following him. Hopping along.
Whoa.
Whoa. I was like, where am I? Where am I?
I mean, they had rabbits at Adelphi, though. That was like one of the things I felt was like enchanting about the campus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They had rabbits in
Just free roaming constantly.
That's
there? Well,
cool.
at least nobody tried to get it. But they don't really bother you, just sort of hop along, They ain't really bothering anybody.
Doing their thing.
Yeah. But
Living their very best life.
they don't bother you. It's just that they're so high in your face, you're scared.
Right.
You're scared of them. And the frogs don't really bother you either. They just there. They not going nowhere. They're just gonna hop all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see the frog. I don't even want to see the frog at all. Should read attack 25 people. Oh, I see that. Let me see. So Joy is saying she likes she only does California rolls, and I need flame under my fish. I hear that, Joy. I do California, but I do what was that? We did that what was that we used to get? That it was a little hot,
The out of control roll.
Control roll, yeah. Those were good.
I don't know. They've really fallen off on their sushi game. I don't order sushi from there almost ever anymore.
So where do you get your sushi?
Like really good full sushi places. Like
it takes my
I
daughter
to the city for my sushi.
Huh?
I usually go to the city for my sushi.
No, I don't think. If I'm there, I'm not going to the city for anything. Nothing.
Well, I know.
I do have one more bread that I like. This one's good.
Is that the Italian bread?
Yeah, it's not really. It's like a white bread though.
Mm-hmm.
And it's by who?
It's by Maiers. Have you seen?
Where did you get that from?
I saw this in the grocery store.
Which one though?
By me. I didn't look for it at Walmart. I just saw it yesterday. This is good. This doesn't taste like, don't smell, don't have that smell. I don't know what's with that keto stuff, man. That stuff is, I don't even taste it. I don't even deal with it. But this one got 6 net carbs, which is keto friendly. It says it's keto friendly. So, but it tastes pretty good. It tastes like a white bread. It got how much protein does it have? 5 grams of protein for one slice. Well, 5 grams of protein per serving. There's 2 slices, so it's really only like 2 grams of protein. So each one is 40. Each slice is 40 calories.
They believe in a sandwich, a two slice. I said they believe in a 2-slice sandwich.
Yeah.
I mean, you should make open face sandwiches, especially since you have to heat up your food, like your meat, right? You could just have the one slice of bread, whatever cheese you're able to have. I know that's a whole thing. And then the meat.
Can you eat eggs?
Oh yeah, I can eat eggs. I can't. What I can't have is tree nuts, shellfish, fish, oats, like oatmeal, and that's about, and like anything that has sulfates in it. A lot of breads have sulfates in them, so I can eat that last bread that you had, and I can eat like sourdough bread because they bake it differently. And like if I have a bagel, it has to be an egg bagel.
Oh, okay.
So I have to be creative with how I eat.
Yeah, I would take this bread, this one, and make a hole in it and put some, if you can have egg, and put the egg in between.
And then
put some like salt
the egg in the basket thing.
Right. Yeah. That's what I would do. I'd do something like that. So I can eat it. Because the thing about it is, see, now I'm back to being a diabetic.
Oh.
6.5. They got me at 6.5, which just took me over. So I refuse to take medicine at all.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Ned on. I refuse. I don't want to take medicine at all. So I'm trying to like instead lose some weight and then do the right thing. So you know, I'm like, no, now I'm looking. I mean, I like sandwiches. So I'm like, okay, let me find some bread that maybe I can eat.
Right.
And then Sharita told me to she gave me an app. Well, she told me that I'm not having enough protein. So when I looked,
You're not.
huh?
Because you're not. Have you been doing any better?
Well, it says on my diary here. See, I only ate 118 grams of carb, and I'm supposed to eat 136 grams of carb. I only ate 67 grams today, and it says I have 119 grams to eat.
No.
So, well, it says I can eat 119 grams. So I only ate 67 of them today. And then fat, I can only have 38 grams, and I ate 60 grams. I'm always over on that. Always over on the fat and low on the carbs and the protein. But I'm trying to stay within the calories, which that's a little hard, you know.
Well, I mean, at this point, you probably want to focus more on your carbohydrates. You know, just eliminating the bread, the pasta, the white rice. Like, try to eliminate that for a while and just stick to your vegetables and your protein so that your body is not taking that extra energy trying to break that sugar down. You know.
So not even none of this, huh? None of that. Just
cut your you gotta cut your bread and your pasta and your rice out, like all those starches, you know. And if you do have to have starch, keep it to a minimum, make it as low as low carb as possible, so that you can, because if you're not intermittent fasting, or if you're not if you're not reducing that, your body's gonna take that sugar and just keep it in your bloodstream, and it's gonna always be high. So you got to give your body a break from it trying to break down sugar, and increase your, like Sharita said, your protein and stuff like that. Because I'm pre-diabetic too, and that's because of other issues that I'm having outside of control.
And for me, I can't even really, because of my knees, I can't really eat like, I can't really walk like I was walking. And I stopped walking, even trying to walk since I retired. So
try there's they have exercises that you can do in the chair, and aerobic exercises that you can do sitting down in the chair. That way you don't have to make your knees go through all of that work as much. But make sure you are getting some kind of walking in, because you want to keep those joints as fluid as possible, even though they're getting stiff. So the goal is, when I was at the endocrinologist. Well, I wasn't at the endocrinologist. I went with someone. The endocrinologist was saying that the basic thing you can do, the most basic thing that you can do, is just walk. So if you can't walk your normal rate, go outside to the mailbox, come back. Do that a couple of times. Go to your deck. Walk your backyard.
The last couple of days, I've been trying to go out and walk like for 30 minutes around the neighborhood.
Oh, that's good.
But I feel it in my knee gets stiff, and then I end up with the Tylenols because I have to take. I'm on Tylenol, like.
You could do like a 10-minute walk and then take a break and then do another 10-minute walk. You don't have to do all 30 minutes at once.
Right.
Yeah, I know, but
and you gotta be careful with Tylenol, especially at your age, because it can cause liver toxicity if you take more than 6 grams, or 6,000 milligrams. So you just gotta watch your intake of your Tylenol.
Well, I've been taking the Tylenol arthritis.
That's
and I take 2 of them.
And that's 1,300.
But I take 2 of them, but I don't take it like I try not to take it every day. I might take it. I do. I try to like at least once a day. Not at least once a day. I try to take it, or I will take it when it's really bothering me. Then 2 or 3 days can go by and I won't touch it, and then it'll start. And then I'll do it again. But I'm taking it more than I ever taken it. So it's like I don't like that.
The thing about it is because when you were working and moving around and doing all the things that you were doing, you didn't notice those pains. Now that you're sedentary and like you're like, okay, I'm relaxed now. It's like, ooh, where did this come from? How did this happen?
It's like I'm tired. What? I wasn't tired. I didn't feel. I know I was tired, but I didn't really feel tired as I do now. I feel tired a lot. And just like I feel like it's like a lupus or something, like some kind of autoimmune thing going on. Because some days I'm just done. Right. I feel like doing nothing. And then the other days I'm good. I have a lot more energy. But then I take the Tylenol and I feel better. Whatever that is, I take the Tylenol.
It also could be based on what you're eating, right? Because you could be eating something where you ended up having like something that made you more inflamed, so it's not as easy for you to move around.
Yeah, could be, but I'm not sure what I ate that makes me more inflamed. But
are you looking at what you're actually eating?
Well, I have my eggs. Me and Perry used to eat 3 boiled eggs in the morning. But when I work now, I wasn't eating no 3 boiled eggs. I ate a McDonald's. It was really usually 1 egg. So I had the McMuffin or something like that. Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. Or I went to the deli and had like a ham and cheese on a roll kind of thing, for breakfast. And then maybe I didn't eat no lunch, and I ate something when I got home, but I didn't really eat too much after that. And I'm not eating too much pizza because the pizza's horrible around here. So I don't really eat too much of that. So I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I feel a little like extremely tired. Hey, Arlene.
Maybe you're not eating enough.
Also. Yeah. That I find that a lot with people around your age. Trust me, because the 2 that I'm living with now, they don't eat regularly. Like they'll get up and then they'll eat, but it's like yogurt, piece of fruit.
But that's not enough.
Water. I'm like,
but are you eating enough? Like you only eat 2 meals a day. Like from when I
was trying to drink your stuff. I was trying to drink that stuff.
First of all, it's better if you add you can't because of your diabetes, but you need to add maybe a berry or something to it. Like it's not really that great on its own.
I tried to drink it down.
No, I had it the other day. I added a banana to it. I think I'm gonna add maybe some spinach and a banana to it, so it'll have a little bit of vegetable. But by itself, it was a little not trash, but
not trash. But it's hard to. I mean, I drink it. It's not horrible, but
I feel like it's better than the other one. It doesn't bother my stomach like the other ones did. Does it bother your stomach at least?
No, it wasn't bothering my stomach, but now I got me some peanut butter and jelly.
You can add peanut butter to it. That'll give you a little protein and a little,
I guess it gives me, but it's a lot of protein.
Okay. What did you get delivered?
A shower curtain.
No, I thought it was food. I was excited. A shower curtain from where?
Amazon.
That came today on a Sunday?
And I ordered it this morning.
Whoa.
You guys can get same day delivery and we can't hear. That's very upsetting.
Hey Joy.
It's more up there and we're spread out.
I'm 1,000 steps, but not every day.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe they.
How do you do
steps? There's probably some sort of regulation on that Amazon thing because I never understand that. people who live, no offense to you guys, but in like the boondocks, getting like same day delivery, and like I'm waiting the 2 days or at least a day. Like,
Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry.
it's all right. It's all right. I'm not upset. I mean,
I got other deliveries coming, and a couple of them were 2 days, so to feel better.
okay.
I think they just had this shower curtain on hand, so it was like, okay, do you want it this afternoon? I was like, all right, cool.
Nice, nice, nice. Are you closing your rings?
Who, me?
Me?
Either of you, both of you have Apple Watches, yes?
Well, my
You're
Well,
closing your rings?
my
I
watch,
close them. Not all the time,
Okay.
my
but
watch,
I do close them.
my watch died.
Watch
Your
that.
watch, what do you mean it died? It doesn't work anymore?
It doesn't hold the charge.
Maybe you have a
Oh.
lot of notifications going off on it.
Huh?
Perhaps
No.
you have the notifications going off,
No, I think it's just old. I think I need another one.
but you're refusing to get a new one?
Yeah, I'm gonna get one, but I'm not getting one of those like latest ones. Those things like almost $1,000.
They are.
I'm not buying that. Nope. I'll get the SE or whatever. I'm not buying that one. Just enough so I can put it on my arm, and I know
That's a negative.
I'm not doing that. I'm not spending $1,000 on no
So you
watch.
walk every hour at work, Joy? Is it like for how long? Just for 5 minutes? Like getting up to go to the copy machine, go to the bathroom? Like, I'm just trying to figure that out.
It was hard for me to get up and walk every hour, because I'm in something and I don't want to get up because I got to start all over again. Like, you know how you get to that, I'm here and I'm there and I'm doing.
I have no steps in, and I'm in like a step challenge, which I'm definitely not going to win. But like, I did that training all week, which I had to have my camera on and be like sitting, looking like I'm learning. And then I have like modules to do that they didn't go over at the training that I need to like have done by like before the week.
Before the week is over or the weekend is over.
Listen, I have like 18 more modules to do. They're not hard. They're like all the things that you always hear, like, like you need to wash your hands, like duh, but it's like there's no way to fast forward it. So I have to like wait until they tell me now.
All of that.
Oh, I remember. I remember those stupid trainings from CUNY.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Trainings that is like, okay, so what happens if somebody's coming to shoot somebody? I'm
like
Code Black.
Yes, I did the active shooter one. That was kind of scary, actually. I was like, they're like, where would you hide if you were in this room? And I was like, I don't know.
You know what I do?
And then they're like, the door doesn't lock. Try again. I'm like, okay. They're like, you're gonna need to move the desk. I'm like, I'm gonna need to move a desk. Like, I'm just dead, and I guess, God forbid.
So Joyce says that where I work, the building is huge. I find out the furthest bathroom, and they have a lobby. I walk around a couple of times. That's good.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Joy. But I have to get. It's not every day. Some days I'm so busy. Most days I was so busy. I just like. It's like now too. As I get older, it's like as soon as I stand up, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I can run and find the bathroom. I'm not even thinking about that.
Right.
Cynthia, I know you're watching. Cynthia's in. Your cousin's in here.
Is she?
Yes. Can you comment on Facebook?
I'm looking. I see her watching eyes emojis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you comment on Facebook?
I could comment, sure.
I can see.
Okay, so when Cynthia got on, she was supposed to tell them. No, it says Cynthia Carson is watching. Someone else said good evening. I don't know who it was. That you? So How come I can't tell who it says Facebook user? So why doesn't it say
You have to make sure that people click the thing when they go in, when they comment. They have to click the Facebook StreamYard. And now let's see. I'm gonna comment something else and see if
I
you can
just
see
said
it.
hello. Let's see if it.
There's also a Glennie Wilson Latin.
Oh, she
I
did.
know that's a relative, but
That's my cousin. That is your grandpa's. Your grandpa and your grandpa and her father, or my father and her father, were brothers. They were brothers. They looked just. She looked just like Uncle Glenn. That's her name, Glennie, because she looked just like him. And Daddy looked just like. I mean, he looked more like Daddy too. I mean, Daddy's older than Glenn.
it's hello from North Carolina.
Hello, Glennie.
Hello.
You made now you made the
It says you look great, coming in loud and clear. Now we just need you to see who we are and read our comments.
Well, we can see. Okay, I don't see her comment. You see it.
You don't see the comments on Facebook?
Yeah, I see good evening and I see hey, but I don't know who wrote it.
You didn't see it when because I signed in the way it told me to sign in, and it doesn't say my name now.
Uh,
Are you the last one who said hey?
I said hello, cousin Glennie.
See, that's what I see. Hey, and I didn't see hello, cousin Glennie either.
and Joy says, "Nice seeing you too, Joy." She's getting ready to leave us. I see that.
Seeing you.
Bye, Joy. It's
Thank
nice
you
to
for coming.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Jerry Scott is on. Oh wait,
I see all that.
Sorry, I'm on the wrong one. That's probably why.
Sherry Scott was on the old one.
Yes.
Sorry. Was the old one. Yeah.
So that was. Let's see. Let me put it on this one then. And the only person that's on that one, I think, is Cynthia.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody else said, yeah, she said, hey, it's Cynthia.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Now, does my name pop up now?
Yours did. I see your name.
Your name came up.
If you're on the Facebook and feel like commenting, in the top of the video, it has a permission where you just click on the link. It says StreamYard/Facebook, and then we'll be able to see your name.
Right. You have to You have to give it permission. Otherwise, you're just a Facebook user, and I don't know who is that out there.
I'm like, can't see you.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. So look at that. Well, listen, we've been talking for like 46 minutes now. Well, that's not bad.
Awesome.
And we went over a few things. But
I just want to say, if you do have food allergies, there are going to be things that you're going to have to learn how to substitute. And because, like, it's a lot, especially when you have multiple allergies. So now I'm not so much a calorie conscious right now. It's just a matter of what can I eat.
Right.
And trying to make sure that I incorporate vegetables and, good amount of protein as well. But I can't have raw vegetables because that irritates me. My vegetables have to be cooked.
Raw vegetables are not all that.
And then
can you have fruit?
I can have fruit. But I have to make sure that I don't have fruit cut. Like, if you go in the supermarket and fruit is pre-cut, I can't eat that.
Right, because you don't know what they use to cut it.
That and because of the bacteria. Because I got a double-edged sword. I can't eat anything with that gives me a risk of having bacteria, and then anything that I can't see. So.
Right. Wow. You can't eat mangoes at all, right?
Right. Can't eat mangoes because they're a cousin of cashews, and that's a tree nut.
Mangoes, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
got cross sensitivities on top of the allergies.
yeah.
So
Wow.
like, it's difficult to come up with a diet plan, but I'm managing that. I spoke to a dietitian because we want to try out new things, but we want to do it within my limitations. Now I
Mhm.
would love to try that cauliflower that you the wrap that you got, but I can't eat the cauliflower.
Oh,
I have to come up with
maybe they
something
make it
else.
with other things though. So
Yeah.
there's like a corn one. Oh wait, I think I have
There's
it
a
in the
corn one.
cabinet.
I can do corn.
I haven't eaten it, so I cannot swear on it.
I missed my kitchen over there.
Huh?
Where did I put?
Well,
That kitchen was.
you have a beautiful one where you at though.
Oh well, that's.
Oh, you do.
It's inadequate. It
It was
doesn't. You
it,
can't put stuff in there.
it doesn't have the same functionality like your.
Here it
No,
is.
not at all.
Okay, take a picture of that. Send it
It's
to
a
me.
coconut organic wrap.
Oh,
With
that'll work. I can do coconut, even though
Where did
they.
you get?
I'm not
Oh,
allergic to coconut, even though I'm allergic to
that's from
tree nuts.
Amazon.
oh,
Cool.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
where'd you get that from? Amazon Fresh? Is that what they call it? Amazon Fresh?
no, I got it from regular Amazon.
Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Did it taste good?
You see, it's unopened. I don't
Oh,
know.
well,
And
we'll
the,
see.
We'll
Will
see.
see.
We'll all give it a try.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I bought some wraps. I was thinking, I may do wraps, but I like bread.
But yeah, this woman said like coconut wraps, like are good if you're like have issues and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So,
But my doctor gave me metformin, right?
I think it would taste very coconutty. So,
And have that. Yeah, it'll be a good taste. So you're on metformin now.
Well, he gave it to me.
Did you not take it?
Well, he gave me 750 milligrams of that.
Which
And
is that's the middle dose.
yeah, why didn't you just give me the lower dose?
It's 5, 750, and 1,000.
Right.
Because you
Why
had
didn't
because
you
you had
buy-
6.5 on your A1C.
But 6.4 is still pre-diabetic.
I mean, it's pushing it.
He's trying to get you back to the other realm.
Listen.
So, are you saying you haven't taken it though? Is that what you're saying, Tommy?
750 for like 3 days. Gave me diarrhea. So I told him
Yeah.
to give me diarrhea. And so he told me, so he's going to give me something else. He told me, don't take it. He's going to give me something else.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever he said that he was giving me started with a J or something. But whatever it was, he started.
Januvia. It's probably Januvia.
Let me see something. Maybe it's still because CVS wouldn't fill it because they said my insurance needed an
Won't
extra.
cover it. Right. You have to be on. What happens is, everybody out there in the world, you have to try the generic stuff first before they try to put you on a brand name medicine, so that they can rule out that it doesn't work for you in order for the insurance to cover it. It's
So
not the
what's
doctor. It's not the pharmacy. It's your insurance company. So
what's a generic for this?
or it might be Janumet, which does have metformin in it too. It's Januvia. Januvia is the one drug. Then Janumet is Januvia and metformin together. So
Wait a
yeah,
minute. I'm gonna.
but yeah, you have to go. And then if a drug used to be a drug and it went over the counter, like Flonase and Allegra and Claritin, 9 times out of 10, your insurance is not going to cover that because it's over the counter now. Just like that birth control pill that they put out.
Which birth control pill did they put out?
No, it's over the counter. It's the norethindrone birth control pill. It's the NorQD.
Oh,
It's
the
it doesn't have estrogen. It's not the combination pill. So they might start jacking up the prices on the combination pill because of that being over the counter. That's the insurances now, not
when
the
did that
pharmacy.
come out over the counter though?
Huh?
When did that come out over the counter?
This week.
Yeah, this week. this week.
It's not my lifestyle, so I wasn't focused on that.
Not my lifestyle either. I just, you know,
I'm done.
like, you
I'm
done?
done with all of that. I'm done with all of that. I don't need that no more.
I'm trying to ease on in the journey. Like, ease on in the journey. But yeah, it's yeah. Because
Arlene says her husband takes Atorvastatin. Is that right, Tiffany?
atorvastatin,
Yes.
which is cholesterol for your
Okay.
cholesterol. And you need to take that at night and make sure you don't take any grapefruit with it because it can cause rhabdomyolysis, which breaks down
what?
it's a breakdown of your muscles. So you gotta make sure you don't take citric.
If you take it ever or just while you're taking it?
While you're taking that drug, you can't eat any grapefruit.
So you can't have any grapefruit or oranges?
It'll break down. I think it's the grapefruit, not the orange, but you know, check with your provider. I'm not giving medical advice out here.
Yes, we are not giving medical. We are not dietitians. We are not trainers.
Yes, let's
we are none of those things.
Right.
The doctor said he gave me Genovia. That's what
Genovia. Okay. Yeah.
Has
Janumet has those two drugs in it, the Genovia and the metformin. So the Genovia is by itself is a different drug. So you might be able to tolerate it a little bit better. Just make sure you're eating with it. You know, don't take. I mean, unless they tell you to take it on an empty stomach, but
they're not going to give me that because he refused to justify it. Basically, he would not justify it.
If he prescribed it, then he should do a prior authorization for it. Here's another pharmacy tidbit.
Mm-hmm.
Your doctor can write that prior authorization out, or you can call your insurance company to see what they need to do to get your prior authorization for that medication. If you've tried 2 or 3 drugs in that class, then they should be able to cover that medication. Just a helpful hint and tidbit.
But he only gave me the metformin, and he basically said, "But if you lose the weight, you don't have to have anything." So I'm going.
All right. Wait. So what we need to do is have him prescribe you somewhere to go for physical therapy, so that you can get your knees in order, so you can start walking again.
Well, was Tuesday. I go to an orthopedic doctor. See, I couldn't. I was on workers. I am on workers' comp from New York.
Right.
So I can't go to another orthopedic doctor unless they're New York State. Will they take my compensation from New York State?
Right.
Here.
But I thought you said they closed the case.
They're trying to close. They haven't closed it yet. But meanwhile, since I went back to New York, I fell. Right, Sharita? I fell again. And I hurt my knee. That's what I hurt my knee again. So that's what makes it really harder for me to walk, because I really hurt my knee again. And because my knee wasn't bending anyway, because I haven't been getting any physical therapy. So I'm going to another doctor on Tuesday out here. So
you need that physical therapy so that
I got my knee working.
And then you can work with it and get your muscles loosened up so that you can be able to, use your limbs or whatever, so you can walk.
Well, and then they said, like, I've been watching some physical therapy thing that says that you got to kind of walk like a duck when you have my kind of situation, because the quads, the back of the leg, that's the part that got to get strong, not the front of the legs. It's the back that has to get good strong, so that the knees are doing what they're supposed to do. So have little things you can do so you don't have to get a knee replacement, which I ain't trying to do either, that's where I'm at. But I'm going to go to this other doctor. Hopefully he gives me physical therapy, but it's going to be under my insurance and not workers' comp, so I can at least try to go there. And then they have a senior citizens place out here that has
water aerobics,
salt water pool.
Oh, that's good.
Salt water pool. So I'm going to first. I bought me a bathing suit. I gotta see how that thing
Where'd you buy? You bought it in person or from Amazon?
I bought it from Amazon. So I gotta see. You know, but it looks like it looks like shorts.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
And since I got you here, what the heck you gonna put on your head for that to keep so it don't get all nappy in the pool? What do you do?
they have like swim caps for
Yeah,
black girls.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? Swim class for black girls?
Yeah, just
That's
look it up,
what I
just like that.
literally Google it, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta find that because I don't have, I gotta watch this today. Man.
I would also, though, before you do that, put like conditioner or some sort of barrier in your hair before you get into all that water.
A what? A barrier?
Like some conditioner, something.
Mm-hmm.
Before you get into all that water to protect it from just waterlogging your hair.
Right.
Oh, I can't swim.
But your head, you still might get wet. You still might have to
just get you a spray leave-in conditioner and just spritz your hair first. Put the cap on. Go on about your business. And then come on out.
Then you wash your hair after that. Every time you go in, you gotta wash your hair.
Well, it can get wet around the perimeter if you don't have it on. So just, in the event that it does get wet.
Yes,
you have to, But if you put in that, get you a conditioner that you can spray on.
A leave-in conditioner.
Yeah, just,
mist
it up. And then, that way you won't complicate things. And then you're all right. And you go about your day because at your age, because I'm learning, you like things simple and easy. Simple and easy.
So would you suggest that she spritzes the leave-in conditioner and then maybe puts it in like a braid or something and then puts the cap on?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Spritz it.
You don't have to wet your hair. Just spritz it and get the conditioner in your hair good. Like you want to, just enough to coat your hair. Braid it. Throw it up in your cap and say hey to the people out there and do your thing in the pool.
Well, I'm
doing so off topic from food, but it's okay.
No, it's about food and health because this is all about food and health. So we all got to do what we got to do.
I mean, I do like the idea of going swimming, and I would also do water aerobics.
But I'm going to do water aerobics. My neighbor's his whole first he thought it was his hip bothering him or sciatica, his back and stuff. It's really his knees that's bothering him. So he takes all kinds of stuff, and then he got in the pool. He said when he goes to physical therapy, they kill him. But now he'll get in the pool, and it's
easy.
Wonderful. It's so much. So I'm getting in the pool. Period. I'm getting that pool.
And another thing you can do is Tai Chi. If you can find a Tai Chi class, because they deal with the movement, but it's slow and continuous. Right. So it's not like you're jerking or anything like that, and it helps strengthen your core,
which is necessary. Which is necessary. So I don't know if all of our people liked our conversation here, but that's what I want. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Yep.
I'm not trying to get no knees replacement either. I'm not trying to do that. And my arm still hurts from that fall. My arm is still hurting. When I put my watch on, which is 90%, I don't have it on. But when I put it on, it'll hurt. It starts hurting all the way down here like that. And I'm going to wash my hair probably after we finish. But this thing, I'm after I'm finished with that and try to dry it out, I'm done. Braid it up. I ain't doing no more today. Tomorrow, I'll try to pull it out.
That's why I cut it off. I was like, wash,
it's too
mold, and that's it.
Well, your hair looks lovely.
Yeah, it does look good. You mold it?
Mold it with what you call
the mousse.
My hair is gone. Yep.
It's relaxed though.
Mm-hmm.
Relax, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mine is not relaxed. but it's almost straight anyway. It's a straight.
Yeah.
My hair is doing some strangeness that I never did before. It's almost like a perm is in here anyway. But I use that on Timo, Timo thing, and it comes straight out straight. So
That's good.
I'm not even trying to put no perm in here anymore. Matter of fact, I like my hair short. You all know that. I love my hair short, but I ain't trying to be going in no beauty parlor sitting there and this and that. And ain't doing I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all of that.
I hear you.
I don't have to do that. So, because my new job is an influencer. So that's what
I love your new job.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting to love it. I'm going to try to do some blogs and, I'm going to get another website and do blogs and put things out and see what happens. That's what I'm doing. It's my new job. This whole thing was interesting to me to even learn how to start using it.
Oh, but yeah.
I'm good. I'm
good. Sure.
So I'm gonna give you guys rights so y'all could read the comments or whatever you guys do.
Okay.
Especially if I use it while I'm doing some cooking. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that.
Right.
I can use my laptop.
I guess you can set your camera up on the shot of the food, though. I think there's a way to do that.
Put the camera up on the food instead of on me.
Right. Correct.
And do
I have two or have two cameras. I don't know.
I mean,
if I have two cameras, one. I don't know how
you might be able to, but I would worry about like the echo. Like one camera, the mic would have to be off.
Yeah, what it does say, it did say something like that in the instruction. Now, when I did some instruction about it, so I have to probably have two cameras so I can do some cooking at home. See, this one wants to go out on me all the time. It gets sleepy. This one gets sleepy, but yeah. So that's what we're doing, and we only have 5 people on, but it's okay. It's okay.
We didn't give a lot of notice, I don't think.
This is just a test run.
But it was a test run. I'm going to do a diet bet, and I will open it to the Sim Slims and Stephanie Kitchen community. You can, I think it's going to be like $35 a person. I think I want to start in August. I was just having trouble finding getting it to change the start date because it wanted to start on July 20th, and that's not when I want it to start. So
what are you doing?
It's a diet bet where you weigh in and you try to lose a certain percentage of your bet and of your weight, and if you're betting on yourself. So if you end up losing the weight, then you end up getting your money back and getting a little extra.
Oh, Ty would like that. Ty likes doing stuff like that. I just know I need to just lose this weight.
Well, I don't know. Winning's always a good incentive to me.
I don't want to take medicine, but this man. So I'm going to a different doctor in August too. August 3rd. Okay. I found we're going to some. There's no doctors out here, by the way. But they're all physician's assistants or something like that. There's like no doctor per se out here. So we're going to see a physician's assistant on the 3rd. That took us a month to get that. To get that, right? And then there's
doctors there, though. Aren't there hospitals and things like that?
It's more, because it's more rural, they, and the fact that they've given the physician assistants and the nurse practitioners more leeway to do what the doctors do. That's how they expand, and it's not a lot of doctors in certain areas of the country to cover what it, so that's why. But
yeah.
Yes, the latest that is Ozempic.
Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk. What Ozempic is a diabetic medicine, and
people have been using it to help with their appetite to lose weight.
But it's a diabetic medicine. If you actually take a shot, you take a shot for that thing,
Yes,
right?
people have been taking shots
Mm-hmm.
that need to lose weight. Like that's going to be its like second, I think, classification at this point.
Yep.
So, but I don't want a shot. That's the only way they give you this is a shot, right?
I think all of the weight loss medications are injectables, unless you're going to get on like something like Phentermin, which is not that good for you because you have high blood pressure.
Yep. It's okay. You can do a shot. I do one once a month for my migraine. And then I got an EpiPen. So, hey.
Where do you have to shoot yourself for your migraine? In your belly too?
It could be the belly, the thigh, or the back of the arm. But I do my thighs because that shot is real painful.
The Ozempic, it's a little pricey. Well, won't your insurance cover the Ozempic for you if you're using it for? I don't know if it covers it actually for you if you're using it for weight loss.
If you can like say that, okay, you got visual issues and you can't see stuff or whatever, because it's I think it's a dial-up pen. There's certain pens that are dial-up that you can, get your dosing from it or whatever. I don't know. I have to research that.
I don't see
It's a way. It's a way of doing it. Yeah.
You're back. We're still here. It's amazing.
Listen, we're all talking about. We're still talking about not just food, but we're talking about weight loss and diabetes and all that good stuff.
Yep.
And listen, Bert, you know I like to eat now. You know I'm not going. I can't give up sugar per se.
You need to try to substitute some of that sugar. You really need to.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
You don't have to do it cold turkey. Just like Sharita said, a little at a time. You substitute, because doing it cold turkey, I wouldn't advise it. I did that, and it
like to me.
And you
I put sugar. I put some sugar, like a little teeny bit now. Well, I use that creamer for my coffee, and I only drink that once a day. Like,
I mean, if you're using the creamer without the sugar, that's a better step than using the creamer and sugar.
Right. You just gotta. It's about retraining your taste buds. You gotta retrain your taste buds.
Now listen, if I want a mini sweet potato pie, okay,
that's fine.
That's gonna have some sugar in it.
That's high.
That's fine. If you doing it once every blue moon, that's okay.
Okay.
But not 2 or 3 times a day, or not eating, you know what I'm saying? Like straight for a week.
I wasn't really thinking like a sugar substitute like aspartame. I was thinking like you could use like coconut sugar, you could use like monk fruit, you could use honey, you could bake with like overripe bananas instead of all that sugar.
You said you messing up the recipe.
Your
face, she's like,
totally screwing that up.
It's you want to be able to reduce it, and then like every now and again, if you have a taste for it, go ahead, because you don't want to go overboard because you deprived yourself from it. So just start start little by little, just eliminating.
Take the medicine and eat what I want, like Perry does.
I don't advise that.
Yeah, because that'll catch up with you.
That's what Perry does. He eats what he wants. He takes his medicine.
That's not a good plan, mommy.
No, that's not good at all.
I don't want to do that. But
yeah.
But I have lost some weight. So since then, I won't.
Well, that's good.
I have lost weight. It's how much weight can you're supposed to lose in a week anyway? If you lost a half a pound,
allegedly, anything from a half a pound to 2 pounds is within the normal range.
Mhm.
Anything over that is considered
fast.
weight loss.
Yeah. It's portion control, right? Lisa? Moderate,
Your
moderation
fist.
and portion control, but it's so hard.
Use your fist.
Listen, I pulled out my scale. I pulled the scale out. And I'm trying
The food
to
scale, you mean?
yeah, the food scale. I got the food scale. I drank 2% milk.
Ooh.
Imagine 2%,
Wow.
2% milk with my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which I use this kind of bread for it. And I had a nice peanut butter and jelly. I like peanut butter and jelly. I haven't eaten
Jelly
it
has
so-
a lot of sugar in it and hardly any nutritional value.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good with peanut butter.
Okay, we dealing with what is it? Old
I mean,
school.
I only take it's like I just take a little bit around.
Because it's like when my mother
You
had
can
high
make
blood
peanut butter
pressure.
and just put actual strawberries on it, and it gives you the same like effect.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. I'll do that.
I'm trying because
I'll
I
do
like
Take
I'd
the
like
fruit.
us all to live a lot longer. So
Take the fruit.
Arlene says she thinks she threw away her scale. I was gonna, but it stayed in the cabinet. And I was like, because I don't want to take this medicine. Mm-mm.
Well,
I
ladies.
don't take that medicine. Mm-mm.
Well, there go the fireworks.
why the fireworks?
Because they
Then-
still do that. They, every now and again, somebody is out there with some extra stuff.
Mm.
It's like you in New York over there.
Right? But they, they calm down at 10 o'clock because they're going to be, the police will ride through here,
Strawberry
But-
jelly is really good.
Yeah, strawberry jelly. That's why I got the strawberry preserved stuff.
Mhm.
Ooh, it's good. I put that on my peanut butter. Yes, man, that was a good
Oh,
sandwich.
yeah.
So I had that instead of having one of those drinks that you told me to get. I have one of
How much
those.
protein's in peanut butter though?
About 9 grams. Something like that. About 9 grams.
Okay.
It's not. Yeah, peanut butter has some protein in it. It doesn't, but it also has a little sugar in it. But it does have some protein in it.
Arlene wants to know where we all are from.
Oh,
New
we
York.
are from New York, but
By
I'm
way
in
of Atlanta.
Tiffany's in Delaware, and Sharita's still in New York.
Oh, no, Tiffany's in Georgia. You're in Delaware.
I'm sorry. You are in Georgia. You got to come back to New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we all are from. And Sharita's in my old kitchen. I miss that kitchen. I tell you.
Sharita's in Sharita's kitchen.
And Bert, and I'm from Bert's kitchen. And where are you from, Bert? Where's your kitchen? Where's Bert's kitchen? I wonder if can I invite Bert on? Let me see. How do we do that?
Well,
No, I can't. I need.
I'm going to have to step away, though.
Okay.
So, but it was great talking to you guys.
It was good talking to you too.
All right, then. Well, at least we know it works and it's good quality and it doesn't cut out on you.
That's right. And we got a good job here now.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Tiffy, I'm gonna send you whatever extra, whatever they call it. I'm giving you rice. She got
Okay.
rice.
All right. All
And
right,
Bert-
Sharita, I'm getting ready to step out.
All right. Bye. It was good seeing you.
Seeing you
See
guys.
you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
I can remove from stream. Bye, Tiff.
Listen, it's already 8:17. I have places to go in the morning. I am not retired. So
Yolanda's calling me. So she's gonna call me back. What'd you say, sweetie? You gotta go?
yeah,
Okay.
we've been on an hour and 20 minutes.
Yes, we have. And okay. And okay, everybody have a good evening. I'm so glad that you guys came. Oh, we trying something new. Next time that Sharita gets time, we can try it again. All right, guys. I will talk to everybody later. Hey, Bert, keep on cooking, but make it important, make it in the right proportion size, okay? Like make some little stuff. that we can all eat just to taste. And thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you, Lisa, for showing up. I appreciate you. And we'll talk later. I'm out.